Myrtle Beach, Florida is home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealership. If you're watching this presentation on YouTube, check out our website, which is hanksters.com. It's where you can find all of our most current inventory. Our YouTube videos we never take down. They stay up at all times between both of our locations. We use the same channel for both stores. However, when a vehicle is funded in full, that particular unit comes down off of our website, letting you know it's no longer available for sale. HankstersGarage.com. Not only do we sell and distribute automotive parts and accessories all over the United States, but more importantly, we install them. So if you're watching a video on one of our classic cars and you want a different wheel and tire package, AC, power disc brake conversion, upgraded dash, that's just some of the items that we handle at Hankster's Garage. Also, if you're a Jeep enthusiast, you have a truck or an SUV, you want a lift kit, lowering kit, lighting package, different bumper package, we can do all of that as well. HankstersGarage.com. Check it out. Beautiful car to present to you today. 2012 Ford Mustang GT500, ultra low mile car, not even 10,000 miles yet. So you do have a 5.4 liter V8 supercharged motor. Of course, it does have power steering, it does have power brakes, it does have AC. As you can see, underneath the hood, very meticulously detailed, very clean, along with the rest of the car. So let's check it out. It's white in color with the red stripes, and the car is fantastic. It's in, I guess I'll call it showroom condition. I mean, it's about as good as it gets for a Mustang that's over 10 years old. It's all factory paint, clean Carfax, no repaint. No issues whatsoever on the top of the hood, top of the fenders. So it's a sports car, right? It's a fast sports car. So let's take a look down low here where the problems would occur. Something going 80 miles an hour down the highway or down a side road. Front fascia, front grille area, lower spoiler, everything's real nice. The lower spoiler down here, you know, there's no indication that those parking barriers on the at the front of a parking spot were pulled over or the spoiler was damaged. Really nice. Another area of concern with these cars is they have really big oversized wheels, and as you can see through the wheels, you see that nice big oversized rotor. So let's stick with the wheels for a moment. You can see there's no rusting, pitting, any kind of issue going on with the wheel, and then there's no curb rash there on the driver's side front wheel. GT500 badge there. It is a GT500, so it's on the front fender. It's going to be the same on the passenger side. You got your Shelby Cobra right there. The front fender paint, once again, in my opinion, about as good as it gets for a 10-year-old car. No issues whatsoever with the paint, either up high or down low. Front windshield's in real nice shape. No issues there, no chips, no cracks, no scratches. Car does have dual mirrors, one on the driver door, one on the passenger door. They're going to be white with a black accent. The red racing stripes that start out on the hood continue up on the roof and then onto the deck lid. We'll take a close look at the roof and deck lid here in a moment. Driver door fitment, of course, it's a factory fit and finish, so nothing's been changed. You know, again, original paint, you know, original interior, original motor, original miles, clean Carfax. So not as much to present to you in this style of car as there is in a 1965 Ford Mustang. Let's take a look in the interior, which is awesome. Door panels, brand new. SVT lights up there on your door sill when you open up the driver door. Recaro seats. Let's take a look in the back seat. You have your leather in the back there. Red accents in the center. It's going to be the same in the front. I'll show you the front seat here. You can check it out in the still photos as well. You have your snake there embroidered into the back of the driver's seat. It's going to be the same in the passenger. You got your snake again there in the center of the steering wheel. Manual car. So you got that going for it too. GT500 floor mats here in the driver's side of the floor. Pop the floor mat out. Two little buttons. Brand new carpeting in the car. It's in, once again, in showroom condition. Really nice, meticulously well cared for car, both inside and out, under the hood, undercarriage. If I can get my floor mat snapped, there we go. Center console, dash, all in good shape. We'll take a look at the interior a little closer when we're on the test drive. Up top, stripes are in good shape, paint is in good shape up top there. Rear window defrost. Deck lid's in nice condition. Fuel door here on the driver's side rear quarter. Once again, that wheel in the rear, I don't see any issues with it in terms of any type of curb rash or scratching, scuffing. Real nice shape. Shelby on the deck lid for Shelby GT500. Third brake light up top here below the spoiler, in between the spoiler and the deck lid. Red stripes in fantastic condition. Nice big huge SVT Ford Shelby GT500 badge there on the deck lid itself. Brake lights, reverse lights, tail lights all in good shape. Dual exhaust coming out down there under your lower valance. There are no issues whatsoever on the rear of the car. You can see the paint is flawless. It's really nice. Got your key here. I'm going to hit it twice to pop the trunk. Trunk's pretty self-explanatory on a newer car. No rust or rot to show you or any kind of holes or issues with the trunk on a 2012 car. Do have a little subwoofer there on the driver's side. I don't know. Let me see if there's no spare underneath there. A spot for it, but the jack and stuff, you know, there's a looks like a area for a spare tire, but there's nothing underneath there. Okay, so probably run flats on this car, I would imagine. Passenger side of the car, once again, not as much to show you on a model this new. The paint, wheels, stripes, fitment, everything on the car is about as nice as they come. This car's been very well cared for. No paint flaws whatsoever on the rear quarter on the passenger side. Take a look at the interior on the passenger side, give you a quick view of that real fast. You can see your red illumination here for your door pull. That's the same on the driver's and passenger side. Speaker built into the door. Passenger side seat, same condition as the driver's side. All the leather in the car is in real nice shape. Center console's in real nice condition. Windows are tinted on the car. GT500 badge on the passenger side front fender. Cobra snake. One more wheel to show you. There's we take up close photos of all the wheels and put them on our website for the purposes of you looking at them closely. So check those out. All four are in fantastic condition. Your grill area up front, the top grill and the bottom portion of the grill, all in real good shape. I don't see any scratches, chips, blemishes whatsoever on the car. Paint's about as nice as it gets. 2012 Mustang GT Shelby 500. We're going to take it outside and throw it in the air, and then we're going to take it on a test drive, which is fun in this car. I do encourage you guys to visit our showroom in person in Daytona Beach. We'll show you not only this 2012 Shelby, if you're interested, but any other piece of inventory that we have in our building. We have about 38 to 40 cars on our website, and we have 70 physically here. Well, there's probably about 62 physically here because 8 of them are probably over at our shop going through the whole incoming inspection process and whatnot. We'd love to explain to you the responsibilities that come with owning a classic car. You know, how to care for it, what type of gas to use, how to store it, things like that. We will let you look at it real close out in the sunshine. We'd be happy to pull it outside for you. You can take a look at the paint, interior, under the hood, in the trunk. We'll throw it on a rack for you if you'd like us to. Put it up in the air. You can check out the undercarriage of the vehicle. We'll let you drive it. You can see how the car stops, starts, steers, performs, how it accelerates, tranny shifts, all of that stuff. This way, when the car shows up, wherever you might be in the United States or in the world, there are no surprises because you were here and you went over the vehicle for yourself and you're not just taking our word for it. Hangster's Hot Rods is an internet-based business. We have been for over 20 years. We sell the majority of our vehicles online, sight unseen. So we deliver a lot of cars month after month and year after year through our 2 locations to people that we've never met in person. We make a lot of people happy. But if this is your first classic car purchase or you're a more particular specific buyer, I definitely encourage you guys to come in person. Don't just buy based off photos and videos. Come check it out for yourself. This way, you know your expectations of the car, and you can figure out if the vehicle you're interested in meets those expectations. Let's take our 2012 GT500 around the building. We'll throw it up in the air and do a short little undercarriage presentation because, like I said, it's less than 10 grand on the car, so there's not really much to show you, but we will give you a quick shot of the undercarriage, and then we'll take it on a test drive here in Daytona Beach. Okay, underneath our 2012 GT500, once again, it's like new under here, so we'll just give you a quick overview. You do obviously have front disc brakes that you saw through the wheels in the showroom presentation. A good portion of the motor is covered up with the black plastic baffle. I'm going to assume that being a 90, whatever, 800 miles or whatever it is car, that there's no issues as far as leaks go. Dual cats, dual oxygen sensors, dual pipes. You saw those outletting in the showroom there underneath the rear bumper. All original, of course, floor pans. The whole undercarriage of the car looks great. The transmission, the exhaust system, frame rails, floor pans, everything's in near perfect, near new condition. Cross member supporting the transmission up, all the bolts there in good shape. Continuing back through the car, drive shafts in good condition. The rear of the car, you do have 4-wheel discs on the vehicle, so there are disc brakes. In the mufflers, you will see the Ford branding, the factory exhaust system. Rear end looks in good shape. It's even got the stickers on it yet. So, and same with the exhaust and everything. 2012 Ford Mustang GT500. We're going to drop it down on the ground and take it on a test drive. Before we do that, let's discuss our payment options. If you are a cash buyer, cashier's check from your bank or bank wire transfers are 2 most common forms of payment. Financing. It gets tricky with this car. See, usually the collector car lenders will only do cars that are 25 years or older. So, but they do like Hellcats and GT500s and specific collector cars. So therefore, I know you got to have a strong credit bureau for them to consider financing one of these newer cars. If you can't get done through a collector car lender, we don't have an option there for you. There is Lightstream. They will offer a loan on this car through them, which is a division of Truist Bank, and then of course your own bank, credit union, whatever. Once the vehicle is funded in full, we put the car through a pre-delivery inspection. Probably won't take very long on this car, but we check the AC, we check the tire pressure, we check the lug nut torque, we check all your fluids, check all your lights, make sure everything's good to go prior to the vehicle leaving our facility. If we are the ones handling the shipment, we can generally have a truck here within 24 to 48 hours. It just depends on where you're located at in the United States or in the world, but we do work quickly once we're funded. The order is inspection, and they're done. The inspection's conducted in the order which the car is funded. So some weeks there may be 2 or 3 in front of yours, other there may be 5 or 6 in front of yours. Just depends. Your car will get put in that rotation as soon as we get paid. Goes inspection, detail, dispatched, pickup, if we're the ones handling the shipping. If you're handling your own shipping or you're coming to get the car yourself, we'll let you know when it's ready, and you can come pick it up or have your carrier come pick it up. Let's set our 2012 GT500 down on the ground. We'll take it on a test drive and show you guys how the car runs out. Okay, I don't know if I'll get through every last thing in this car, but we'll show you a good portion of it. Horn, 9,871 miles is the actual miles on the car. While we're there, let's do the tack. Fuel gauge works, temp, all that oil, boost for the PSI. Your speedometer's on the left-hand side, turn signal driver's side, passenger side. They're in the center between the tack and the speedo. Wipers, power door locks, power windows, radio works, power mirrors, driver's side works, passenger side works, 6-speed power or e-brake, AC. We'll turn that on a little bit here. It's not that warm this morning yet, but let's see. Hopefully you guys can hear that. It does blow cold. I'm just going to turn it on halfway. We want to be able to hear ourselves talk here. Tilt. Got your boost gauge, all your accessory gauges for the GT500 up there in the A-pillar. Temp, battery voltage. Okay, does have nav. Does have obviously a CD player if you have CDs anymore. I think those are kind of a thing of the past. Told you in the showroom, the interior and exterior of the car are like showroom condition. I mean, it's a really nice vehicle. I actually would not mind owning this car myself. I've always wanted one of these things, and this is kind of a great looking car. Not kind of, it is. Let's drive it. You know why I don't own one of these? Because I could be in trouble. This car is extremely quick. I mean, third gear, 60 miles an hour, boom, like that, no problem. Very, very fast car. The steering is absolutely fantastic. Nice, smooth ride. Obviously, steering's super tight. Car's aligned. No tire vibration, no tire hop. Zero sounds, noises, squeaks, rattles, shakes, none of that stuff. Speedo functions. Super nice car. I love this car. By the way, I've driven this car already. The brakes have no issues whatsoever. There's no pulsation, vibration with the brakes at all. Stops the car just like it should. Nice and straight, nice and tight. Car's nice and quiet when you want it to be and can make some noise when you step on the throttle. Drop it down into first. This car is fast. I'm not going to prove it to you. I'll run it through a couple gears, but it's extremely, extremely quick. Okay, green light. We ready? That's 80 and I'm only in fourth. I got 2 left to go and I didn't even run the RPM up. I mean, just an insanely quick, fast car. We're at 60 miles an hour right now. No hands on the wheel, car's tracking straight. What a fun ride. Very nice piece of equipment. 2012 GT500 Ford Mustang. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. We'll have a bunch of awesome photos of this car up there today along with this video presentation you're watching right now. At full retail price, this car includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty that is good on engine, transmission, and rear end internal components. Does not cover brakes, starters, batteries, alternators, anything like that. Just covers major mechanical breakdowns of that engine, transmission, and rear end. You don't have to take it to a Ford dealership for that warranty. You don't have to bring it back to Hanksters or bring it to Florida. It's good at any ASE certified facility in the United States, which means you could probably take it on to that same person that's working on your daily driver. The price of this 2012 Mustang GT500 is negotiable. If we negotiate the price of the car, the warranty comes off. Warranty's good at full retail price only, no exceptions to that. Also, the shipping comes off. At full retail price, we arrange the pickup, we arrange the delivery, we pay the carrier. At a negotiated price, we'll hand you off to a shipping broker if you need assistance with shipping. They will ask you if you want to ship your ride open or enclosed. You choose, and then you pay the driver on delivery. With cash or check, they do not take credit cards. Also, if you are maybe a Mustang collector or just a car collector in general, you have your own trailer, you want to come trailer this car home, that's okay with me. You can do that. And of course, if you're local to us here in the Sunshine State and you want to come drive this 2012 Mustang home, you can do that as well. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Central Florida, sunny Daytona Beach. And once again, our website is hanksters.com. Check us out.